Rob, since his passing, Judge Ashford's family tells me there has been an outpouring of support, some of it coming from people they never expected.
I'm a pretty happy person right now.
When you hear him talk about the life he has today,
And I just got married in Hawaii, and I have 2 stepkids.
it's hard to believe the life Jason Lee had before.
813 South 91st Street.
It was 2001 and a life of crime. He was on parole when he led Omaha police on this chase.
He just refused to give up. He just wouldn't show his hands and refused to give up.
It ended a 3-week drug-fueled crime spree, 33 robberies, and a second stint in a state prison.
I truly am sorry.
Shortly after that interview, Jason received 30 years. He served it as a model inmate, and with good behavior, he got out 2 years ago.
I've never seen this.
Judge Mark Ashford is the one who put him in prison.
It hit a nerve when he passed away.
And since his release, a man he's always wanted to thank.
I remember when he sentenced me, he said, "This is going to sound worse than it actually is, but you're getting another chance."
Jason now has that second chance, a good job, a house, a new family. If that would have kept going, what would have happened?
I would have died.
He gives Judge Ashford a lot of credit for getting his life on track and says he'll never take it for granted.
And I mean, it's a big deal to me, you know, to be on point about everything and be morally right just about everything, to be able to live a good life.
And he is not alone. Judge Ashford was instrumental in starting a drug treatment court for veterans. The family tells me they've heard from some of those vets as well. They say if anyone would like to honor the judge, they can donate to a foundation that'll keep that veterans treatment program going. We have information online with this story at KETV.com.